my dad, on the day that he gets to sleep in after working his tail off at work, he gets up at 5 a.m. to wake me up to take me to hockey practice. 5 a.m. on a Sunday, he's already down in the kitchen. He had soaked some badams overnight, some almonds, right? So he's skinning the almonds for me to eat for breakfast before hockey practice. And then he goes, takes me to the arena, and he's in there with all the other dads in the locker room. He's lacing up my skates, he's bending over, getting all my skates nice and tight and snug, and getting my gear on. And he sends me out there on the ice. He's shivering under the broken heater in the arena, just watching me skate around. And he did this not because he thought I was going to be the next, Sidney Crosby or something, or, sorry, I should know my crowd, Alex Ovechkin, sorry. He knew I wasn't going to be an NHLer, right? But he did it because he knew I had fun with it. And that's all that mattered to him. He's having fun. So I'm going to wake up at 5 a.m. and I'm going to get my ass up and go to the hockey rink because my son's having fun with it. That's putting your family before yourself. And he has done that throughout his entire life. A couple of years after that, he was sending me to private school because he knew he wanted to get me the best education he could muster, and he knew that it would come at a cost, but he didn't care because he wanted me to have that education. So he's consistently put his family before himself, and I'm thankful for that. And then that last core value, excellence in all we do. There's not a complacent bone in this man's body, right? He excels, and he's got drive, he's got determination, he's got motivation, and he's hungry. And it's that kind of innate work ethic that all of you who are immigrants in this room, you know what I'm talking about, right? And you came here and you were looking to accomplish the dream, and you did it. And he did it too because he worked hard for it. So whether it's his work ethic or it's his golf swing, he's always trying to do the best he can. And whether it's trying to continue his education and get smarter, or keep perfecting that Elvis dance move that he's working, he's always excelling. And so it's an inspiration to me as well. So Dad, thank you for living those values and teaching me how to live those values as well. And so last night, we're in that same office where we were a year and a half ago, and we're all hanging out, the kids were hanging out, and Dad walked in, somebody made a comment about the pictures on the wall, like Dadi and the family, and Dad made a comment that struck me. He said, yeah, I have my parents and my family over my work desk. So when I'm working all day, and I'm working my butt off, and I'm working hard, and I want to kind of take a break, I look up and I see my parents watching me, and I see my family watching me, and I got my motivation. What a guy. So Dad, you've had 60 years on this earth. You've done a damn hell of a job. And your parents are proud of you. Your family's proud of you. I'm proud of you.
Thank you.
Happy birthday.
Thank you.
All right, now it's time for gag gifts. So, Dad, I was in your office, like I've been saying, and I was looking at the bookshelf. You got a mighty big bookshelf here, but you got a lot of books that I'm not sure you've read yet. And so I wanted to kind of pull off some of these, as you've hit 60, I want to pull off some of these books off your shelf. And these are his books, but I want you to know that I think you should read some of these. So I'm going to start with this one. 1776. I thought it'd be a good book to get back in touch with your roots, the year you were born, 1776. Old joke. All right. All right, we got another book here. It's called Dealing with People You Can't Stand. Actually, you know what? Dad doesn't have to read this book. He's already got that figured out, right, guys? Because Dad always says, if you can't stand someone, try sitting down. I got another book here called The Heart of Change. And I picked this one, Dad, because even though you're 60, I want you to have a young heart. I want you to be willing to change and not be set in your ways and accept change and all those good stuff. But also because you had not one but two copies of the same book on your shelf. So I thought it was doubly important, so I picked it. This is a weird one. It's called If You Don't Have Big Breasts, Put Ribbons on Your Pigtails. And honestly, I don't really have a joke. I just wanted to pick this book out because it's hilarious. And I don't know why it's on your shelf. Let's see, A Wrinkle in Time. That could either be a sci-fi fantasy novel or Ashley's new skincare regimen for you. Not really sure. Alright, let's see here. Ooh, this is a good one. Stupid White Men. In case you want to learn about our next president for the next 4 years, you got that one. Oh, did that hurt some people's feelings? drink. You can't build a wall around the truth, people. All right, moving on. So, chicken soup for the teenage soul, just to keep you young, Dad, just to keep you young. And finally, this book is called Don't Ever Get Old. So just keep that in mind. These are your gifts, Dad. I think you should read them. Thank you. Did you want to say a few words? No. Sure. Now? Good.
Oh boy, what can I say after all these things? Well, I keep it very short and sweet, folks. Thank you very much. Each one of you have made a difference in my life. The reason you are here, somewhere in my journey from India to here, 2 continents, 2 different countries, 4 different states, we met all of you. Everybody's here, and thank you very much for making that difference in my life. And I asked my son to write a speech for me, and he gave me. I left it somewhere behind.
Very typical.
It's all coming from you now, see?
Just coming from the heart.
Yes.
So I could not thank more to my wife who arranged this surprise party. It was a surprise I knew from day one, but it was a good surprise.
That's the best one.
And thank you very much for my brother who came from Canada, whom you all said happy birthday, and he looked at you and said, why are you saying me happy birthday? And his kids, and my friend Ram and his wife, thank you very much. I know I won't bore you with all the names and everything, but thank you very much for coming. And kids, thank you very much for doing what you did, and I'm proud of you. And it's not because of who am I, it's who you are. You made me your proud father. All 3 of you. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, Dinesh Riley, That was phenomenal. Mom, amazing job. And now, Selena, the stage has been set. The bar has been set high. Who thinks Selena can meet that or raise it? I think you got your answer.